And welcome back to Late Night with King Dave. I'm excited about tonight, you know. It's going to be a good night. Got that feeling. Yeah. I'm your host, of course, Dave. And, well, as you can see, we got a new studio. What do you think? We moved from there to there. I'm also excited about what's going on tonight. We got 2 new segments. We got a guy tonight, interview, that, man, I tell you what, he is a true pyro, man after my own heart. First segment tonight, I like to call Watch Me Play Guitar. I figure I have a captive audience. I'm learning how to play the guitar. I think you'll enjoy it. I think I'll enjoy it. I think our guest tonight will probably enjoy it. Let's hope. And let's get started. Okay. I need to pick. Pick. Where's my pick? Picky. Here, picky. Here, picky. Where's my pick? Oh. It's right here. I knew that. Wait. Need to plug it in. Alright, let's plug this bad boy in, huh? Whoa, jeez. Got it. Alright, now need to turn the amp on. Got this little guy, so tiny. Look at this little amp. I call him Anthony. Shoot. Now we need to tune it. Alright, you ready? Oh, I forgot. I got all these little things. I gotta get it set up. It's very important. I have no idea what any of these knobs do. It's what do they say? Volume. I know volume. Tone. Why is there 2 tones? And then this fella here, I don't know. Okay, you ready? Well, that was a fun segment, wasn't it? Yeah. So now, we have a new thing for you. We call it Rememberies. In this segment, I, your host, Dave, will walk you through some of my, well, I can't call them fondest memories, but I do have many memories as recorded in the book. This remembery is about when I was hiding in a cave. It all started when this dude named Sammy comes to my house. Comes to my father's house, and he pours oil all over my head. Did I have hair then? Yes. Do I now? No, okay. Well, that signified that I was going to become king. Now Saul, he's not happy about this. He's king, but not for long. And he's chasing me around the country. He's trying to get me. He's trying to lop off my head, lop off my feet, lop off my hands, lop off my chest. honestly, I don't think I would have enjoyed that. I wasn't about that, you know? What do kids say? It was no bueno. So anyways, I had to run and hide. I went all over the country. There's this one time. We were in Getty. We were in EnEnEnEnEnGedi. We were in Getty. And Saul was there. He brought his army. Now, he went in to this cave to how do you say? Well, poop. He went into poop. He went into poop in this cave, and I saw him. He went alone. He took a while. He brought a magazine. I think it was Golf Digest or something. I snuck in there, and while he was doing his business, I snuck in. I chopped off this corner of his robe there, and yeah, he had no idea. But later on, I realized, I felt bad. He's still the Lord's anointed. So, I called into him. I said, "Hey, Saul, look at your robe." And I asked for forgiveness. Oh, then there was this other time. We were in Gibeah. Gibeah. It was nighttime. Everybody in Saul's camp was asleep. Me and my boy Abishoy. We snuck in there. Like everybody was asleep. Like nobody was awake. Like they didn't have guards posted. I mean, Captain of the Guard Abner, he should have been, he should have been there for Saul. But hey, my boy Abishoy, he wanted to pin him to the ground. He wanted to take a stake right through his heart, like a vampire, like a Saul fire, a vamp Saul. And no, I said, no. He's still the Lord's anointed. If God wanted him dead, God would see him dead. God's going to do what God's going to do, right? Thank you, Lord. So we had to do something. Took his spear, took his Brita, and snuck out of there. So morning comes, and we're on the hillside and saying, "Hey, Abner, see if you can give Saul his filtered water." Yeah, you should have seen the look on his face. It was priceless. Well, those are good times. No, they weren't. I was still trying. He was still trying to kill me. Well, there you have it. Rememberies. Are we? Ooh, battery's low. Ooh. And welcome back. Tonight we have a special guest. I'm excited about this. This man is a true pyro. He's a true man of God. He was a miracle worker. He never died. Please welcome everybody, Elijah.
Hey Dave, how's it going, man? Oh, yeah, thanks. Good to be here.
Oh, welcome. And why are you on the other side of the couch?
The lawgiver sat over here, right? I just figured the lawkeeper should be. I'm a lawman.
Lawman? I like that. Hey man, welcome. So glad you could come.
Thanks, man. It's good to be here. I'm happy to be on your guest, one of the best late night shows in the biz, if I do say so myself.
Oh, hey, thanks. We're at the top of the rankings for sure, as far as I know. Oh, can we get right in? Let's talk about your life. How'd you start? What was your beginning?
Where'd I start? Well, started by, confronting King Ahab. He did some nasty stuff. I went and talked to him. I told him that there was going to be no rain, nothing for like, 3 years until I said otherwise.
Oh my. I bet he did not like that.
Yeah, no, he was not happy about that. Yeah, after I left him, I went down to the Jordan,
Oh, so you went down to the river.
Yeah, river. Yeah. Yep.
And there's no rain. There's this complete and utter drought. Nothing was growing, right? So how'd you eat? How'd you drink?
Nothing was growing. Oh, yeah, so God told me to just drink from the river, and the ravens would feed me.
Birds. The birds fed you.
Yes, ravens. Birds. They would kind of... Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
Well, hey, it works, I guess. Okay, so where'd you go next?
Oh, after that, so I went to this widow's house. Don't want to dox her or anything. We'll just call her
Denise?
Widow. How's that?
Yeah, widow works. Widow works. Does she have enough food for you? Because, I mean, it sounds like the drought was hurting things.
Yeah, she didn't have much food. God told me to tell her that she just to feed me, to trust. And every day, there's just a little bit. She used up almost all of her flour and her wheat and all that. Every day, there's a little bit more. Just kept coming, just kept coming, just kept coming. And I was eating, it kept coming.
Oh, no way. Wow, man. God does some cool things, am I right?
I mean, yeah, he really does. Her only son, he got sick.
You got sick?
No, he ended up dying.
So what happened?
I was like, hey God, why have you done this to me? She's fed me. I've been a guest in her house, and all of a sudden her son dies. I mean, it's rough. It's rough. Well, so I took the son upstairs. I put him on the bed. I laid on top of him and prayed, Lord, raise this dude. Yeah, I did that 3 times. 3.
You did what?
Yeah, laid on top of him. I mean, that's normal, right? Yeah, 3 times.
3 times.
After the 3rd time, I got up. Man, he got up, he was jumping, he was singing. No!
Wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, man. No way. You raised a kid from the dead. From the dead.
Yeah, just like, well, God did it. I just laid on the boy 3 times.
Oh, wow. Okay, so then what? Where'd you go from there?
Oh, yeah. So after that, went back to confront Ahab and his priests.
Oh, yeah. Back to Ahab, right. In his palace?
But palace? No. Carmel.
Ah, nice salted caramel.
No, not that kind of caramel. Mount Carmel.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I heard about this. Yeah, it was the show-off on Mount Carmel. Carmel.
It'd been building up for a while, but there was a lot of spectators there. I think they had the blimp there, the Goodyear blimp.
Oh, the blimp. Yeah, well, it must have been a big thing going on, huh?
Yeah, right?
So, what happened?
Okay, so I knew it was going to be this big thing. I wanted to prove that my God is the only God, that other people's gods are not gods. His priests were up there. They wanted to make a sacrifice, and I was like, all right, you guys do whatever. Make your sacrifice. See if your God takes it, does anything, any kind of fire whatsoever. I mean, they were doing some bad stuff. They're all cutting themselves. And I was over there. I was like, hey man, what's wrong? Is your God on the toilet? Huh? Is your God pooping? No.
Oh, yes. Can't do it.
Yeah. They didn't like that one. Yeah, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all knew their God wasn't going to do anything, right? Okay, so it's your turn. What happened?
So it was my turn. And I was like, okay, I'm going to really prove this. Get some art. Get what? Art? No, water. Get some water. Get some water. Dump it all over the sacrifice. Make it so that it runs off the sides. There's like this pool at the bottom. Yeah, it was drenched.
All over. Just drenched.
Yeah, it was drenched. All I did is I was like, God, show him. And like as soon as I said that, this fire just whoosh, from heaven, and like there was no more water. Dried up all the water, took everything. Boom!
God scores another one.
Yeah, God scores another one. That's right. Yeah.
PyroMan. That's what I call you.
Oh, name's Elijah.
No? Okay.
That's Elijah.
So you have this amazing victory. This, I mean, just mind-blowing fireball from the sky. So then next, I heard this girl. She said, she wanted you dead, right? Yeah?
What? No. What, you talking about Jezebel? No, man, she's scary. Have you ever seen her?
You get scared?
Yeah, I got scared. I mean, I may have run screaming and hiding with my rope tucked between my legs, but it was a moment of weakness.
Sorry. No, I probably would too. Okay, so this is my favorite part. Your protege.
Elisha. You talking about Elisha?
Yeah, him. He was bald, wasn't he?
Bald? Well, I guess so. Yeah. I don't really notice those things. Yeah, so Elisha, I was like, what do you want, bro? What do you want? He's like, double blessing, double portion of your spirit.
Double blessing. How does that happen?
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's gonna be tough, man. Tell you what, I'm going up soon. If you're there when I go up, I'll do it.
You kidding me? Millennials, huh? They just want double of everything.
Yeah, you're telling me. So, right after that, there's this drought, and all these king's men, they come to me.
So I heard this part about you. You were out in the desert. The king's men all come to you and ask if you're...
Yeah, like 30 of them.
50.
They come to me, and they ask... Hang on, what'd they ask?
Oh, this is exciting. He's checking the record, folks. See what he finds, huh?
These men came from the king, and they're like, hey, are you this God? Are you this man of God? It's like, if I'm a man of God, then let fire consume you.
Yeah, and what'd he do?
All 30 of them.
50.
Yeah.
Call down fire. That'll teach him.
Wait, no,
Wait, more?
they sent another set.
So they sent a second set. What happened?
And same thing. They come up to me. Hey, you know, they're trying to get me in a trap. They're trying to, and I know this. So I was like, hey, if I'm a man of God, let fire consume you. Whoosh! Again?
Fire again.
Yeah, well, there's the third time.
A third time? No.
I know.
Wow.
Well, I mean, what you gonna do? Did it again. Whoosh!
Oh, boy. They never learn. Okay, so this is the part that I think a lot of people want to hear about. You know you're going to leave soon.
I think I knew it was coming, didn't I? I sometimes forget.
Do you know you're not going to die?
Yeah, so, you know, God tells me go to Bethel, and I know it's coming. Yeah, I know it's coming. Well, Elisha's like, hey, I'm going with you, man. Let me go with you. It's like, alright, if you want to. Yeah, this chariot comes down from the sky.
So it's a chariot. A chariot. Can you order one of those on Expedia?
Can you get it from what?
Expedia.
No, not that I know of. Yeah, this chariot comes down from the sky. It was on fire.
Of course it was fire.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
PyroMan.
don't call me that.
So you're up in heaven for good. For the rest of eternity.
Yeah, well, no. Look, I don't want to give away any secrets, but I might be coming back.
Wait, you might?
Me and the lawgiver, we might be coming back. Maybe maybe. I'm not saying. But, in the apocalypse, the end times, yeah, there would be a couple guys that...
Oh, you know what? I heard about those. Yeah, it's 2 witnesses.
Yeah, the 2 witnesses, that's it.
And let me guess. Fire's gonna come out of your mouth, right?
Yeah. Fire.
Seriously?
Anybody that tries to hurt us. Yeah, you wait and see.
Oh, hey. That's cool.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to coming back. I really hope it's in a chariot, but I don't think it will be this time.
Well, we look forward to seeing you again, Elijah. Thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you for having me, Dave. This hair is itchy.
This has been Late Night with King Dave. And I was your host, Dave. Arrivederci.